Buu in chat. Key blast the subscribe button. Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Welcome to BuuTube, Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! You play with Buu now! Yay! You ready for another great stream? Boo! 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 Hang out with Buu in chat! Key blast the subscribe button! Do you like chocolate? We have a good time, okay? Boo you! Like and subscribe, or Buu turn you into candy! Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel! It's me, Krillin! I'm back with more Hogwarts Legacy! Let's jump right into this. We're gonna have a bit of a short stream today. I've got a lot of things going on this afternoon, and so I'm going to have to, rush this a little bit. Sorry for that. Originally, the concept of lunch streams was supposed to be, you know, like an hour or two at lunchtime, and then we sort of evolved it into as long as we can stand, and, yeah, we're gonna be doing a regular lunch-size stream today. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just follow whatever this quest marker is, because I don't remember what we were doing. I posted a poll this morning asking everybody what they'd like to see, either me playing this or Buu playing Skyrim, and surprisingly, I won by a landslide. So it seems like you guys are really missing the Krill dog. So here I am, by popular demand. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just following this quest marker somewhere. Oh, it's Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Okay, that's fun. I like that. Looks like he just cast a Protego. Well, this old lady is real nice. Everybody seems to like her. We all do well in this class. Really? That's it?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Alright, what's next? I know I've got more quests. Go to herbology class. Last time people were telling me about herbology class. I guess I'm gonna go check that out. I really wanted to do crossed wands, but I don't have enough potions, and without a single potion, I can't win that fight. It's just not happening. Meet Natty Onai in Lower Hogsfield, so let's go do herbology class first. I can warp over here, can't I? Save me some time. I can warp right to this flue powder in front of the herbology class. I don't have to walk. That'll save me a bunch of time. Oh, apparently I haven't activated that flue powder yet. but I guess this one will help.
If I had to pick one topic of the
Yeah, this looks like someplace I haven't been yet. This is cool. It's getting all naturey. Look at this gnarled tree, you guys. That is the coolest. I love gnarled trees. Alright, we got the flu powder for this place.
I'm just onion again.
Alright, let's learn some herbology. Look at that thing! That looks like it bites your arm off.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to
Professor
see you again,
Garlic.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Well, she's lovely.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio,
Hey, Superman!
let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone,
Oh, it's Mandrake
rip the
time!
mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
You gonna make me do something? Pull Mandrake! Angry Mandrake! Wow, really?
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
It said right stick, but I did the left stick and it worked just fine.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Okay, well, if you can just fix things like that, I guess it doesn't matter.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany is the thing that makes the
Dittany's
healing potions,
restorative
right?
Properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany. Alright, in 10 minutes it will be ready for harvesting.
can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yep. You guys were right. She's definitely interesting. Are you Pruitt? No? Up? Up?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing
hi,
you the
Leander.
Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
I do like Chinese food. I just had some
Nice
Chinese
work in
dumplings
defense
for
against the
lunch.
dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold L1 and tap R to open the tool wheel. And then assign the Chinese chomping cabbages. Okay, take this!
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying
Boobo
you can't do this
tubers?
alone.
Sounds like something Boo might
Well,
like.
imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
You guys can hear me and hear the
Anyway,
game well,
we,
right?
Probably ought to head back
I've
to
been having a
class.
lot of trouble of people not telling me when there's problems with the
time.
stream
I'll see you back in
the
class.
last couple of weeks. Can I pick that up? Can I have that? Nope, it's gone. Okay. I want more cabbages! My cabbages! If you get that joke, you're a real one. Why didn't we just go back the way we came? Okay. Whatever you say.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Oh, he didn't wear his dragonhide gloves, and that he's gonna need to go to the nurse's wing, I suppose.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, herbology class complete.
Really relishing their new pot. It cost me my damned hearing.
All right, we've done everything now. It's time to go meet Natty.
And concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Really? Well, you know what? She's very nice. She's very pretty, and I like her aesthetic. I'm also into plants and stuff, so we'll probably get along well. How many minutes left with this? Only 5 more minutes. I really feel like I should screw around and not move on for 5 minutes so I can get those. Is there anything going on around here that I can do? This is pretty cool.
Revelio.
Ooh, that goes downstairs. Let's go downstairs. What's down here? Ooh, it's like a dungeon. What is that? That's the roots of that tree? Do I have to, like, hit you in the eye? Oops! No, I want that back! Give that back to me! Can I pick that back up? Guess I can't. Big old mushrooms, that's cool. So she grows the mushrooms down here in the dark. I don't know how to open those, maybe if I turn invisible, that'll do it. Hold on, let's try that. I have an invisibility spell, don't I?
Protego.
If I sneak up on this thing while invisible, will it let me open it? It worked! I figured it out! Okay, let's turn that off. Now anytime I see one of those chests with a giant eyeball, I'll know what to do. Dittany! That door's locked. At this point, I'm just stealing from the professor because, give me all your stuff. Just give me all your stuff. I want to screw around and waste 5 minutes so I can get those, Dittany. Not have to walk all the way back here and get them. Sometimes saving myself a trip now is saving myself time later. You know what I mean? Who knows how far away I'll be when I actually need those later. Oh, there's a box. It had money in it. Now I'm actually stealing from her. One more minute. Okay, we're almost ready. One more minute. Hello, Professor. I'm not stealing from you. Even though I definitely am. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And remember that strawberries, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality. From bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you. As do all of your students, I'm sure. Eleanor Everly. Give me all of the Dittany. All of your Dittany's belong to me. Don't know what mallow sweet leaves are for, but I'm taking them.
Revelio.
25 seconds! Ah, they'll just keep growing more. Okay, that's good. All right, let's go find Natty. See what Natty's up to. I do believe I'm actually as close as I can get to the exit of Hogwarts, and then I have a bit of walking to do. So let's get walking. Something weird I've noticed about this game is that doors open in both ways. It doesn't matter which door, it doesn't matter where the hinges are, you walk through that door and it pushes open. It doesn't matter if the hinges are on your side and it should be a pull open, they all push, every direction.
Revelio.
What is this?
Incendio.
Yeah, that was it? Okay, cool. Well, there's a lot of things that are interesting that I'd probably like, but my knee-jerk reaction here is that I'd probably teach herbology. Because I'm the bean guy, right? Senzu bean! But maybe something else would be better, I don't know. You want me to just walk through this grass? Oh, there was a way to enter that path over there, and I just didn't see it. I guess we're just walking through the grass. That looks like flue powder. Is this a flue powder? It is. Cool. Flying class lawn. So next time I need to have a flying class, this is where we come to do that. I'm not really sure what all the different options of classes are. Superman, maybe you would teach flying class? I don't know. What do you think? What are we doing here, guys? Oh, is it that way? We need to go that way? Alright, fine. I'm not like an expert on all the different kinds of classes. I only know a couple, like charms, defense against the dark arts, herbology, flying, maybe magical creatures, and then I'm stumped. I don't know what else. More flue powder! Is this Hagrid's hut? Beast's classroom. So the answer is yes, except Hagrid is not alive in this time period. Or maybe he's a baby or something, I don't know. I don't exactly know how old Hagrid is, but I do know we're talking about like 100 years ago. Got some moonstone, apparently. Not that I know what those are. I was gonna say, did those mushrooms just jump? But apparently they did. More jumping mushrooms. Come here. Give them. Give them. I hit 2. Why did I only get 1 moonstone? Waterfall, that's cool. There's a balloon floating in the air over there. Oh, look at Hogwarts from this side, you guys. Ooh. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool, you guys. I can't do screenshots, but I would if I could. Wasn't there a balloon? Didn't we see a balloon? You guys saw it too, right? I wasn't imagining that. Oh, it's over there. What are those? It's starting to get dark. There's a flu powder over here. I could have taken this flu powder. Oh well. I wanted to collect stuff. Wonder what these balloons are. Probably something you need to get while you're flying on a broomstick. Maybe that's Hagrid's hut. There's a sheep! Or a ram. Hello. Hi there. Meh to you too. What's this place? Open is what it is. Gold rim spectacles. Nothing going on in here.
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
That is a dangerous thing.
Incendio.
Okay, that seemed to do it. Get up there. Gonna have a quick save right here. Dreamer's Nightwear. Cool. Because I wanted that. So I came all the way down here and all I got for it was some pajamas. That's cool, I guess.
Revelio.
My gear slots are full. What do you mean? I'm a little confused. A dev is watching? You're kidding. A dev of this game is watching my stream?
One of my two favorite Hogsfields.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Natty.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
And you're saying Finn was one of the developers of this game? It's not that I don't believe you, but that's just really amazing.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true.
7 people in chat. That's a lot for a lunch stream.
Someone like Harlow.
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Hello, Mars Aries. That's a really cool name. Are you Finn or are you somebody else?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Well, thank you for joining the stream. I'm enjoying this game a lot. It really feels like I'm playing my own Harry Potter movie. It looks really good. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay, and it's all voice acted, so I don't have to read everything myself, and it just feels really good to do the magic.
They must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
Woo!
I see you.
Alright, yeah?
Trying to make me an admirer of the offense, are we?
Take this!
Ready to start. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Get out of here! Who's this guy?
Watch the light go out of your eyes.
You're a woman? Okay. Well, your outfit is really cool. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new type of enemy. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
You know where to take us. We can hold them off.
Take this!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Reduction.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Okay, that hurt.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
And a grandma who will kick your ass if you mess with her.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries
This game has
ago.
Merlin in it?
Fixtures.
I'm sold.
These
Say no more.
vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was a Slytherin, eh? Guess you gotta put somebody everybody likes in Slytherin so people will stop disliking Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Deadops, why did you
suspect
retract
that
all your messages? What was wrong with them?
Is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Yeah?
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This
They look like they need to be lit.
Territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Stand back, I'm gonna light them up.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
So, what'd I do? I made a pergola.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I had a good time
Be
too.
careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Whoa, she's packing up. Wow. Whoa! Apparently that thing was a port key because she's completely gone now. What are you doing over here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
What's a furlong?
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
So am I just
Sounds
supposed
as
to
if her astrolabe
jump
is
in?
just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I don't have any water-breathing spells or gillyweed. There's a Merlin trial over there that I've already seen, apparently.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It's locked. Aren't these shops? Oh, maybe you're the shop. No? All right, stand there then.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Who are you?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Ooh, that looks cool. Ooh, I like that.
I never thought Ramrock's loyal.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
That sounds like something
It was
fun
nice
I'd like to
meeting you.
do.
I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Let's go take a look.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Can we address something? Can we address something for just a minute? I have noticed in the last year or two that people are starting to use double past tense in sentences, and I don't understand how this is even possible. Did worked is not correct. And you're not the only one who has ever said that. I've noticed that most people are starting to talk like that. Did worked. Had eaten. No, had walked. Did cooked. Why are people saying this now? Did is already past tense. You don't need the second word to be past tense too. This is kind of a point of irritation for me. I don't even know where this new grammar error came from, but suddenly everybody is doing it, and it makes me nuts.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Got him! So, do I get anything for that? Nothing? Okay. It was fun, though. I got a couple potions now. I gotta be careful not to use them. Feldcroft is that way. Hogwarts is obviously that way. And over here is this way, apparently.
An encampment. This must be it.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards. I know I heard something that time.
I've been at this for hours.
What is that?
Protego!
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Well, that didn't work, so we're gonna do something else now.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Why have you not run away?
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Levioso!
Someone release me! No!
Incendio. And you thought goblins were inferior.
Alright, well, fighting them was not the option. Who said goblins were inferior? It wasn't me.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
What about? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Why are there so many of them all of a sudden?
Never anything interesting around here.
Why do you think that, Prinny?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
There were only 3 before, and suddenly it became 5 or 6? Oh, I'm sure I'll learn that eventually.
The area's still clear. If anyone cares.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
What's that I'm supposed to do this for? Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
What is all this stuff?
Wizard kind will submit to a before. The wizards will what was that? I'm not alert.
Did I really just blow that one up and nobody caught me?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Who is it?
Sneaky, sneaky! I would really like to pick up that skull.
Always my turn.
What's that? Who's there? Is somebody there? Hello?
Okay, great.
I know I heard it.
My talents.
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
And I'm done with that place.
Wait a moment. You will regret coming here.
Is he following me? If one of them wants to chase me out here, I'm sure I can handle him. Doesn't look like he's doing it, though. Stealth mission accomplished.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
There it is. You gotta get really close with that one. Gotcha! You're not getting away from me. He thought he'd run away. He thought he'd run away, but he was wrong. Is this the way I came from? That looks like the little village, but boy, this surely doesn't look like the path that I took to get here.
If you're here for my
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Well, good.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Okay. With that, I do believe it's time to go back to Hogwarts. Let's go to potions class and see if I can't, real quick, learn how to make Wiggenwald potions.
Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Let me have this flu powder right here. Save me walking all the way back to Hogwarts.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Yes, please, thank you.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have
Clearly, he has an injury that it can't heal.
Of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
A pestle and mortar.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
All right, I'm actually mixing the potion myself. That's cool.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
Okay.
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
All right, I brewed a Wiggenweld
My
potion.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Where's his office? This room is shaped weird.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley!
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single fyp feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the fyp feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fyp feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision in brewing potions.
Black bowler hat. Interesting. That's a feather. Fwooper! Oh, it's adorable. I want a Fwooper.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the fyp feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
All right, we're brewing, we're brewing, we're brewing. All right, Edurus potion is finished. Gonna make as many Wiggenweld potions as I have stuff for. We need all of them. That means I can make 2 more. Oh, I can make a Felix Felicis potion. Oh, interesting. So I need more Horklump juice. I don't even know where I can get those from.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh no!
Wait,
Look out!
It's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oops. Guess I'm gonna get in trouble now.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I like Professor Sharp. He's firm but fair. All right, Buu Beans.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That's about all the time we've got. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know it's a little bit short, but we do have lots of stuff to do this afternoon. I will be back next week. We're going to talk about which day Hogwarts Legacy will be on going forward. Fridays might not be the best day. We're going to talk about it. And Boo will be back later tonight for another spooky stream with Superman and Raditz. See you next time, Buu Beans. Bye-bye.